my name is Kamilabravo, and in today's video I am about to get ready with you guys. So this is our get ready with me chit chat, and we're just going to go with the flow. I didn't plan to do a smoky eye, but it turned out this smoky because I'm trying the new palette from Urbandecay, the beach palette, which is so pretty. And I already used this warm, oops, a lash there, sorry. I already used the warm tones from the palette, so I figure I'll use more of the cool tones, the more blue tones, since there is a lot of like blue smoky eyes going on social media. It's like trending a little bit. So this is not like a deep blue smoky eye. This is more like a turquoise smoky eye. So this could work also for daytime because it's really bright, and of course we're making the focus the eyes and very glowy, as you can see. So you're gonna learn a bunch of tips and tricks. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. It's gonna be like a talk through, so it's gonna be quite long, so I hope that you guys enjoy it. And without further ado, let's begin this video. And as you can see, I have no makeup on, no brows, nothing. I just wanted to do a video from start to finish and kind of like do like a chit chat with you guys. So I actually just received a package from CoverGirl, so I am going to be using these pencils, which are ultra fine brow pencil, and I love to use two colors. So I'm using soft blonde for the beginning of the brow, and was the rich brown for the tail of the brow. I've been loving to do this method. Use two brow pencils, two different shades for that ombre brow and that gradient effect and more natural looking brow. It's like less room for errors and having like a very bold brow. So I've really been loving doing this. And I decided to leave my hair like curly today. I've been letting it breathe of heat because the more that you put heat on like blonde hair, I feel like the drier it feels and looks. So I've been loving to do masks and just leaving it like air dry. I'm actually using the Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium under my brow, just to like clean up and really highlight it and sharpen it. This is a brush from Beramona. I actually love this brush for my brows. It's a synthetic brush, so you can do liquid and cream. This actually came with an eyeshadow palette, so I don't know if they sell it individually, if the website, like if they have it on the website individually, but I love this brush to carve my brow. So the top, I'm not gonna do the top yet. I actually like to do the top with foundation, so I'm just gonna move on to the skin and then I'm gonna do the eyes last. So I actually been really loving the vitamin enriched face base from Bobbi Brown. I love the smell. It smells like a little bit like citrus, like lemon. But you know what I love? I love that it's not greasy, that it's not sticky, and that you let it sink for like a few minutes and it literally sinks in your face, and then you put on the foundation and it just like glides very smooth. So it's not like super sticky where you put your foundation and it just like breaks and it just gives you like grooms on your face. It doesn't just work with the Bobbi Brown foundation, which I actually like as well. It works with every foundation, so that's a plus. And it's hard to find a primer, kind of like a moisturizer, that works with different types of foundations. So I've really been loving this one for that. Geller Illuminating drops, actually, to give it more for like an intense glow. I've been put it on my, like drop like a couple of drops on my fingers. I don't know why, a little bit, and then what I like to do is just like warm it up with my fingers and apply it right on the high points of my face. I'm going to use the Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation from Tarte, and I think because like the spring is here, summer is almost here, like we are feeling the warm weather, I love this foundation for the warm weather. It also has SPF, and it just like feels so lightweight on the skin, but it gives you that like medium to full coverage. So I am obsessed with this foundation. I'm actually almost running out, which is so sad, and I use the shade Light Sand. Like a lighter concealer underneath your brow, but not at the top. You want to make sure it really blends with your skin, so it's not like very defined and it looks fake, and then all you see is like brow demarcation. So make sure you use your foundation. If the foundation like super matches you and you think it's like the perfect shade, always bring it down no matter what. No matter what, guys, just bring it down. It only takes a few more seconds. Okay, so I am going to use for concealer the Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline, which is one of my favorites. So I don't know if you guys have seen the video that I did with naked tutorials for Maybelline's Makeup Like This episodes on YouTube. Make sure you check it out. Oh my god, I loved it so much, and the look turned out so beautiful. We did such a different kind of looks, but they turn out beautiful. So you get different inspiration, and make sure you leave a comment. Let me know if you come from the Bravo fam. I'm gonna leave the link right here so you can go and check it out after you watch this tutorial. But I really hope that you guys enjoy it, and yeah, I had so much fun. Nikki is the best. She's so nice. Like, that wasn't my first time seeing her in person. I actually saw her in LA for the first time, and she was like so nice, and yeah, so I love her. And make sure you check out the video because we did so good and we had so much fun. I'm actually going to use a contour stick. I've been loving to contour with cream lately. I don't know why, but I think it just makes everything look more seamless on the skin, and I don't know, you kind of like contour better your skin when you do a cream first. It kind of like gives you a guide. So I'm gonna use this milk stick, and you're supposed to, you squeeze it like that, and the cap right here will come off, and that's how you open it. Super quick and easy. For the first time, I actually tested out on my hand, and it blended out very nicely when I met with the Milk team in New York, and they gave me a bunch of goodies, and one of them was this contour stick. And I've been looking for a contour stick. I have one in the drugstore selection that I really love, but I've been looking for like a high-end contour stick. I really love the Benefit one, but I feel like the Hula, but I feel like it's a little bit too light for me. Like, it works for me, but I feel like I want it to be a little bit more dramatic, and they only have one shade. So, but I love the consistency, how it blends. So I'm very excited to try out this Milk one. So let's see how it works. Ooh. That looks really nice. It glides on very nice too. And when I contour, I actually like to go over, like blend it out with a brush. I don't know what it is, and then after go with the beauty blender. I just feel like the brush, like, really, like, you get more control. Like, you don't take away product, you kind of just blend. Sometimes the beauty blender tends to like sunk in, like, take away product. Wow, it blends very nice. All right, that was easy. So it blends very nicely. I actually really love the shade. Oh my god, I'm so excited they have this stick. So excited I got this stick. All right, so loving the Hourglass setting powder, and it actually looks very nice, and it sets very nice, and it doesn't give a flashback. I think that's one of the main questions that a lot of you asked me. And if it did give flashback, I actually already tested it out, and it doesn't give flashback. It actually worked very nice. And I just love how it sets. It has a little bit of color, like it's not translucent, it's a loose powder. It kind of like reminds me of the Laura Mercier powder, but I really love it. I feel like this one, it's a little bit thinner than the Laura Mercier. Like it's a little finer. It's a little finer powder. So I'm gonna bake now. I'm gonna grab the cake bake sponge, and because I'm gonna do my eyes next, and I'm just gonna let this set right here to catch any fallout. I'm going to use the Smashbox lid primer in white. It's been a while since I haven't used this base, but I really love it because it makes your shadows very intensified, like more vibrant. They also have like a black primer, and that will make those dark shadows more deeper in shade. So the white will make it brighter, the black will make it deeper in shade. So that's great if you want to do like a dark smoky eye when you put that black primer. Ooh, girl. All right. This Smashbox shadow blending brush. For the eyes, we're gonna be using the Beach eyeshadow palette. And it's funny because I was telling on my Insta stories that the name of this collection reminded me when I first got to this country and I was trying to pronounce this word, and it always like got me to say the B word. So I was like, okay, I gave up. This is so embarrassing, you know, like not when you're talking to your friends, but like, you know, like when you're talking to someone like an adult or something and then you say the B word, you know what I mean? Like it was so embarrassing, so I would just call it the oceans. I was like, when people will say like, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to the ocean, you know what I mean? I don't know if that ever happened to you, like if you're Latino, Latina, and you have that problem, comment below, let me know. But yeah, so I'm going to be using this beautiful palette, and I am going to use the Daybreak. I'm going to use this one first, and it's pigmented. Try to think how I want this look to look. Should I do like blue all over my lid, or should I just do it on the lower lash line?
Hermosa.
Hola mami, ayer se le olvidó, llámame otra vez.
Sí, mami, era que estaba muy cansada, estaba en Costco comprando unas cositas y me vine para la casa y me quedé profunda, sorry.
Ah, no, está bien, mami.
Y usted con el guayabo que tenía de la rumba, pues ni pa' qué. Yo sé que estuviste de rumba culicagada.
Pero era my grandma. We're gonna do this double deep eyeshadow with this flat brush from Tarte, and I'm gonna make myself smoky. Do you see how that Smashbox primer just makes everything more vibrant? Like it's like so amazing. Now I don't know, I have an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna also apply this shadow right in the inner corner. Sometimes like I don't plan my looks. Sometimes I just go with the flow. Start blending here the edges. And then I'm gonna connect that shadow right in the inner corner.
Okay, la siquiera me dijo porque esta fin de semana como el otro se va. Me puedo sentar a verme la toda. Espérate, te pregunto.
Ah, bueno, mami, listo.
Bueno, pues.
Chao, mami. Nos vemos.
Oye.
Señora.
Al fin que me compró. Ay, diga pues.
Va a sonar interesada en la cámara, mami.
¿Cómo ya?
que estoy filmando y la tengo en el speaker y va a sonar interesada.
Ah, es que yo soy un poquito interesada. Pero un poquito nomás, no del todo. Un poquito.
No, antes le tenía malas noticias que lo que le quiero comprar y lo que le quiero comprar viene retrasado.
Ah, bueno, no importa, el hecho es que llegue.
Oh no, sí, va a llegar. Okay, so this, like, you just have to take your time. You gotta make sure you add color, you blend, you add color, you blend, you add color, and you blend. I just definitely like to take my time when I do a smoky eye because I really like to perfect it. So just take your time, and don't panic. That's my suggestion. Okay, so now that I feel like it's perfect, I am going to just grab a little bit more of that white primer and add it right over that that blue, like right in the middle. Like I left the center open, but I feel like I want to add just a little over it, so when I add that brighter blue, it just look more intensified. All right, so now moving on to the lighter blue, which is this like sea turquoise blue, which is so pretty. And I'm gonna grab this this brush from LCE2. Apply this right in the center. I don't think it's like a lot of a difference because I don't know if you guys can see the difference. I wish it was a little bit more brighter. Maybe you can see it. I don't know. I don't see it that much. And now that I apply that shadow layer, I'm just gonna blend the edges. Go back and just blend, blend, blend. Yeah, because I just feel like it should be like a little bit more, kind of like brighter blue. I have the Toofaced eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to grab this kind of like, it's called Spoiled, kind of greenish tone that it's like a little bit more on the brighter side. And I'm just going to add it with my finger right in the center. So I just want the center of my eye to be a little bit more like popped, to be a little popped. It's funny because I have blue on my nails. I really love the blue, how it turned out on my nails. You guys helped me out on my Insta story. So thank you so much for those of you that voted. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me now. I'm going to leave the handle right down here. I'm going to use this new mascara. It's called Wonderfully Real by Rimmel and Rimmel London. And I actually got this at BeautyCon and they told me it wasn't even out yet and it's brand new. And there's the brush. This is what it looks like. It's a little shorter right in the beginning of the wand, and then it gets a little bit wider at the end. I really love how it grabs my lashes. Alright. Okay, so now pencil from Maybelline in the shade Silken Turquoise. And I love these pencils. They're so creamy. They last forever. They're waterproof and they're amazing. So I'm going to line my lower lash line with it. The flat brush that I use for the center of my eye, and just blend out, smudge out that liner onto my skin a little bit. I'm going to grab Plum, which is the darker color that I applied right on this side. I'm going to apply this right on the outer corner of my eye, pushing it inward. Translucent powder. Mascara on my bottom lashes, and then I am going to apply my false. For lashes, I am going to be using this ones from Houseoflashes, which look like this. It just didn't have a name on the box, so I'm gonna put them on right now. Alright, so this is the look with the lashes. Now we're gonna finish it off with powder. So I'm gonna set my face a little bit. And as you guys know, I've been loving the Girlactik luminous face powder, so I'm just gonna set all over with it. And you only need a little bit because it does have like a little bit of pigment, so you only need a tiny bit. 38S brush from MAC, and I'm going to be using the Banana Bronzer from MAC. From Coverfx, and I'm going to be using this one, Rose Gold. This product I have not tried before. First, now for the lips, I'm going to be using Double Time. This is the Prolong Wear Lip Liner from MAC. And I'm going to add Bear With Me matte liquid lipstick from Doseofcolors. Wow, this is such a pretty like peach color. Alright, so now to finish up the look, I am going to be using the Fix Gold Light Fix Plus from MAC, which they're new. They have that glow in them, which is so pretty. I like to apply this like just on the sides of my face and not like all over, because sometimes it can be overwhelming. If you have oily skin, you might not want to use this all over the skin, but like to accentuate the highlight on the sides of your face, amazing. A plus. So I'm just gonna use this one. So this actually have the same exact scent from the Fix Plus. So the scent doesn't change, it's the same scent. It just has the glow in it, which is so beautiful. Alright guys, so we have come to an end. I really hope that you all enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter to stay connected. And if you want to join the Bravo fam, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye!